Hey, today I want to talk to you about another app that I have used in the past to make some money doing print on demand. I have used this app actually a lot of merch. I have also used it on Etsy. It has allowed me to create very easy designs, to be honest, using words. I have actually even offered on Etsy to tell people, hey, give me the names of your children, give me the names of your family, or give me the names of whatever you want me to do. And I have told them you can give me up to 10 words, and people have, and we will give you something in return. You can show them samples if so you like, but honestly, it's something I don't really recommend because unless you have the unlimited account, it can get very costly. It used to creating samples for people. But I have been able to play with this app for quite some time. I have been able to do it for states, where you can name what the cities, or you can do, like for sports teams where you can name every single member of the team, especially, like school teams and stuff like that. I have been able to do that for schools. And I tell people, hey, give me the name number one and capitalize. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this product. So, Word Art, it's a paid app. Okay, this is not free, and it's actually very easy to use. You can pay a month $29.99, and you get unlimited designs. So unless you're doing a lot of volume, and unless you have a lot of people interested on this, or you want to use only for 1 month, you can just do this and do a bunch and get out of the way. If you want to be doing like very few at a time, I suggest you buy and use the packs, right? I honestly used this is what I used to do was buy the 10 designs. I didn't need more than those, and then after a while I will get into the limited, and then I will cancel, and then I will go into the regular one. It will be depending on my necessities for the month. You can even buy 100 you want for $99.99. That's 99 cents. So I just wanted to say that this is not a paid app. You have to pay for it. Okay, so what art works is that you see in here is a template that they already use, and they have the word, cloud, and art. They have the different words, and you see they are using them here in everywhere. So in the size, you can determine, what do you want to do. So for example, if I want to do word and I can give them different sizes, and I can visualize it, and it's making them now, different sizes. I can actually change everything here. If I want to do everything in ones, it will, or I can make this one 5, art number 5, and you will see that the word art is going to be the dominant word in this deal. So, like for example, you're making a team shirt for all the girls on the volleyball team, for example, you can make the captain or the coach be the biggest one, right? The one in the center, and then you can make all the team around it. It depends on how you want to do it, and it gives you flexibility. You can add as many rows as you want. You just keep on adding rows and rows and rows, and you can leave the color a default. And you can choose a palette, okay? You can actually choose what you want to do. So you see right now, because I am not logged in, it's actually locked. So it's telling me this is how it's going to work. But I can fix everything here. You can go and change the shapes. For example, I can make a heart if I want to, and I can visualize it. And it's going to give me, a heart, and actually start looking nicer. I can go into the fonts. I can change fonts if I want to as well. You can decide what font you want to use. So for example, if I want to use this one, I can visualize it. You see, and now I start looking like that. So you can actually do a bunch of stuff. You can lay out how you want these things. I got all my words being horizontal, but now I can make them random. But now this font is kind of difficult to read. So we're going to go back to only a simple one like this one. And I'm going to visualize it again. And see, because I select the layout to be all random, now it gets more messy, and I can do density, and I can do everything it is, and I can I can make it more dense, so it's gonna be a lot more words in there, and it's depending how you want to use, right? It's how you want to dominate these things, and you can play with this. It's very easy to use, to be honest. Here it is, the color emphasis, and you can do like change things around, and you can play with the colors, and it's about that. And you can always go and do more shapes, and then you can even add an image, or you can even add some text. So you can add image here, and for example, you want to add some text, you can do here mastering and you can say, okay, I want to do it, and I want to visualize it. And you see, in the word mastering now is doing everything inside, and is, I mean, like you want to do a school, you want to do a project or a charity. I mean, you can name it the name of the charity you want to. So you can do a lot of customization with this, and you can actually play around. To be honest, it's one easy way to do design, and you can do a lot of this in, in your Shopify stores, in your Etsy stores. You want to offer people the chance to tell you the word that they want. To be honest, it's not going to cost you any extra. So you say, hey, for X amount of lines, it's going to be so much. For X more lines, it's going to be extra amount, because it's a little bit more work. And you still may give me the word you want to, and we will give you the final product. That's all it is. It's super simple, and you can go ahead and get it done, get it printed on demand. And for that, you can have an income stream from something that literally, as you saw, literally takes no time to make. Once you master this program, you can create hundreds of designs in a few hours. With that, guys, you give me a like, give me a share, make me some comments. Let me know what you think about this. You want me to make more tutorials like this? Let me know, and I'll gladly do them. Have a great day.